Welcome to my channel Cyber Network. Hey there, fellow tech enthusiasts. Welcome to an exhilarating journey into the realm of ethical hacking. Today we're diving headfirst into the exciting world of ethical hacking. This field is not just about breaking into systems, it's about understanding them deeply and using that knowledge to protect and secure. Don't worry if you're new to this. I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Ethical hacking is a skill that anyone can learn with the right guidance and tools. We'll be using two powerful tools, Kali Linux and VirtualBox. First up, Kali Linux. This is a specialized Linux distribution designed for penetration testing and ethical hacking. This bad boy is a Linux distribution specifically designed for penetration testing and ethical hacking. It's packed with hundreds of pre-installed tools that are essential for any ethical hacker. It comes preloaded with a treasure trove of tools and software to help you uncover vulnerabilities and strengthen your cybersecurity skills. From network analysis to vulnerability assessment, Kali Linux has it all. It's like a digital Swiss Army knife for ethical hackers. Each tool in Kali Linux serves a specific purpose, making it an indispensable asset for anyone serious about cybersecurity. Next, we have VirtualBox. Think of VirtualBox as a virtual reality headset, but for operating systems. It allows you to create virtual machines which are like separate computers within your main computer. It allows you to run other operating systems like Kali Linux within your existing operating system. This means you can experiment with different setups without affecting your main system. This creates a safe and isolated environment to experiment and explore without risking your main computer. You can test out new tools, run simulations, and practice your hacking skills in a controlled setting. By using Kali Linux inside VirtualBox, you get the best of both worlds. You can harness the power of Kali's extensive toolset while maintaining the stability and security of your primary operating system. You can unleash the power of Kali's hacking tools while keeping your main operating system safe and sound. This setup is perfect for beginners and experts alike, providing a versatile and secure environment for all your ethical hacking needs. Plus, it's a great way to learn about different operating systems and how they work. Understanding the intricacies of various OS environments is crucial for any aspiring ethical hacker. So, are you ready to build your own ethical hacking lab? Let's get started. We'll walk through the installation process, set up our tools, and dive into some hands-on exercises. By the end of this journey, you'll have a solid foundation in ethical hacking and be well on your way to becoming a cybersecurity expert. Before we start downloading and installing anything, let's make sure your computer can handle the awesomeness of Kali Linux. This step is crucial because it ensures that your experience will be smooth and enjoyable, without any unexpected hiccups. Don't worry, we're not talking about building a supercomputer here. Kali Linux is designed to be versatile and can run on a wide range of hardware configurations. A standard computer with a decent amount of RAM and hard drive space will do the trick. You don't need the latest and greatest hardware, just something reliable. Ideally, you'll want at least 4 GB of RAM. This is the minimum requirement to ensure that Kali Linux runs smoothly without any major performance issues, but 8 GB or more is recommended for smoother performance. With more RAM, you'll be able to run multiple applications simultaneously without experiencing lag. Think of RAM like your computer's short-term memory. It's where your computer stores data that it needs to access quickly. The more RAM you have, the more tasks your computer can handle simultaneously without slowing down. This is especially important if you plan on running multiple virtual machines or resource-intensive applications. As for storage, aim for at least 20 GB of free space for your Kali Linux virtual machine. This will give you enough room to install Kali and all the hacking tools your heart desires. Having ample storage ensures that you won't run out of space when you need it the most. It's always a good idea to have some extra space for files and projects. You never know when you'll need to download large files or store important data. Once you've confirmed you have enough RAM and storage, we can move on to downloading the necessary software. This is the exciting part where we start setting up our virtual playground. Don't worry, it's all free and easy to find. There are plenty of resources available online to help you get started. Let's grab that Kali Linux ISO image first. This is the file that contains the operating system we'll be installing. Make sure to download it from the official Kali Linux website to ensure you're getting the latest and most secure version. After downloading the ISO image, it's a good practice to verify its integrity. This ensures that the file hasn't been tampered with and is safe to use. You can do this by checking the file's checksum. which is a unique string of characters that should match the one provided on the download page. Next, we'll need to create a bootable USB drive. This will allow us to install Kali Linux on our virtual machine. There are several free tools available for this purpose, such as Rufus or Etcher. Simply follow the instructions to create your bootable USB drive. Now let's set up our virtual machine. We'll be using VirtualBox, a free and open-source virtualization software. Start by creating a new virtual machine and selecting the Kali Linux ISO image as the installation source. Follow the prompts to complete the installation. During the setup process, you'll be asked to allocate resources to your virtual machine. Make sure to assign enough RAM and storage to ensure smooth performance. You can always adjust these settings later if needed. Once the installation is complete, start your virtual machine and watch as Kali Linux boots up. Congratulations, you've successfully set up your virtual playground. Now you're ready to explore the powerful tools and features that Kali Linux has to offer. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the interface and the various tools available. Kali Linux is packed with powerful applications for penetration testing, network analysis, and more. The possibilities are endless, and the only limit is your curiosity and creativity. Enjoy your new virtual playground and happy hacking! Now let's get our hands on the star of the show, Kali Linux. This powerful tool is a must-have for anyone serious about cybersecurity and ethical hacking. It's packed with hundreds of tools that can help you test the security of your systems, learn more about network vulnerabilities, and much more. To download Kali, head over to the official Offensive Security website. This is the trusted source for all things Kali, ensuring you get the most up-to-date and secure version of the software. They're the masterminds behind Kali, so you know you're getting the real deal. Offensive Security is renowned in the cybersecurity community for their expertise and dedication to providing top-notch tools and training. On the website, navigate to the Kali Linux download page. Here, you'll find a variety of download options tailored to different needs and preferences. You'll see various download options available, but we recommend grabbing the Kali Linux VirtualBox image. This option is particularly user-friendly, especially for those who are new to using virtual machines. This pre-configured image will save you a ton of time and effort. Instead of setting up everything from scratch, you can get started with Kali Linux almost immediately. When selecting the image, make sure you choose the correct architecture for your computer, 32-bit or 64-bit. This is crucial for ensuring compatibility and optimal performance. If you're unsure, a quick Google search for how to check my computer's architecture will point you in the right direction. It's a simple process that can save you a lot of headaches down the line. Once the download is complete, you'll have a file with the .rova extension. This file format is specifically designed for virtual machines, making it easy to import into your virtualization software. This is the virtual machine image that we'll import into VirtualBox later. VirtualBox is a powerful, free, and open-source virtualization tool that allows you to run multiple operating systems on your computer. Keep it somewhere safe and easily accessible. Organization is key when working with multiple files and tools, so make sure you know exactly where your Kali Linux image is stored. Now, let's move on to installing VirtualBox. This software is essential for running your Kali Linux virtual machine. The installation process is straightforward and will guide you through each step to ensure everything is set up correctly. Once installed, you'll be ready to import your Kali Linux image and start exploring the vast array of tools and features it offers. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a curious beginner, Kali Linux and VirtualBox together provide a robust platform for learning and practicing cybersecurity skills. With Kali Linux safely downloaded, it's time to set up our virtual playground using VirtualBox. Head over to the official VirtualBox website, where you'll find the latest version available for download. Look for the download link for your operating system. VirtualBox supports Windows, macOS, and Linux, so you're covered no matter what you're running. The installation process is pretty straightforward, just like installing any other software. Once VirtualBox is installed, launch it. You'll be greeted by its main interface, which might seem a bit intimidating at first. But don't worry, we'll walk through it together. Now let's create a cozy home for Kali Linux within VirtualBox. With VirtualBox up and running, it's time to create a virtual machine, or VM, where Kali Linux can reside. Think of a VM as a separate computer within your computer. It's like having a secret hacking lair hidden within your digital world. In the VirtualBox main window, click on the New button. This will launch the Create Virtual Machine wizard, which will guide you through the VM creation process. Give your new VM a descriptive name like Kali Linux, and select Linux as the type and Debian 64-bit as the version. Next, we need to allocate some of your computer's resources to your VM. Remember the RAM and storage space we talked about earlier? This is where you decide how much RAM and storage your Kali Linux VM gets to play with. Don't be stingy now. If you like my video, please subscribe and share my channel, Cyber Network.